everyone, it's Laura. Welcome back on Thriving with PKU. Today I am answering another question from the Thriving with PKU audience, and we're going to talk about how I stay on track with PKU when life gets busy. So whether you're a PKU adult or an adult taking care of a PKU kid, life gets busy, and just like any other diet, planning and prepping is everything for the PKU diet and what keeps me on track when life is busy. So I think the first thing that's helped me so much throughout, especially my adult life and trying to manage my schedule and traveling and teaching and all the things that I do, has been just planning for the week and kind of having like a meal prep day. And people who, I have a lot of like very healthy friends, and they do the same thing where they plan their grocery trip and then they prep their meals for the week, maybe on Sunday, and then they're ready for the rest of the week. So I like to do that. Cut my veggies, chop my fruit or whatever I need to do, and store it in individual bags so it's ready to go when I need to run out the door. I love the Pioneer Woman, and she even says in her books that she won't even go to the store unless she has time to come home right after her grocery store trip and chop up her veggies and kind of just store things so that they're ready to go for meals or snacks throughout the week. Also for me, I think that it's really good to recognize when you are most likely to cheat on diet. I am most likely to be really bad on diet when I'm hungry and just want a snack. I will go and open up a bag of chips or something that would be fine if I ate just a serving size of it, but if I just go and sit in the bag of chips and just keep eating, then not so good. So I've been known as well to actually, I heard this from someone who's trying to lose weight, not someone who had PKU, but they would take like let's say you love gluten-free pretzels. They would take their gluten-free pretzels and in baggies or Tupperwares or whatever, put out serving sizes of whatever that snack is so that you do not over snack and just go crazy. And I mean, I've been known to kill my fee for the whole day by just snacking away. So that's one suggestion for you. Also, I think frozen meals are awesome. They really help me when I'm being busy. Not like I have a choice. When I am busy, they help me just for the days that I don't want to cook, but know that the best low protein option is at home and not if I go eat out somewhere. So I'm actually creating a website right now, and I plan to put a section on there of frozen meals you could do. You could do, my favorite right now is like a frozen veggie pot pie, which is so easy for Mr. Heinz to add chicken to, and it's an easy meal to just throw. You can freeze it, throw it right in the oven, easy dinner for a night. You can do like baking days and freeze low protein. I used to like to do like pancakes in a muffin, like that look like a muffin, and you can just warm those up and eat those as an easy breakfast throughout the week. There's just so many things you can do. As it starts getting not a bajillion degrees in Texas, I plan to use the crock pot a lot more. I like to do that for soups with lots of veggies, and those are also easy things that you could throw in the freezer. And then when you're ready, just throw them in the crock pot, turn on the crock pot, head out the door. Other things that help me when I'm busy is taking formula and snacks everywhere. I remember when my sister actually was first pregnant, when we would go somewhere, she would ask me if I'd have a snack, and I'd be like, do I have a snack? Of course I have a snack. Let's see what I got in here. So I always leave the house with snacks, with more formula than I think that I'll need, since those are both things that when I'm busy, I can kind of forget about. But when I am super hungry and haven't had a snack, I can go overboard on my protein. But of course, I mean, the PKU lifestyle is not just food, it's also formula. So staying on track with formula is important too. And I know that during, especially during my pregnancy right now, I've changed the way that I've taken my formula so many times, because at certain points in the pregnancy, I've needed more formula, or I've needed to spread it out throughout the day more often. And that's hard when you're set in a routine and then you need to change your routine. So, I mean, my biggest suggestion is using things, if you're forgetting your formula and need help remembering or whatever, using things outside of your brain that are going to help you, such as a phone alarm. I literally, when I would have to switch my formula and take more throughout the day, I would set an alarm every time I need to take it. And I know it sounds simple, but it really helped me to get back and a routine. And if you're really busy, that might be a good way for you to just remember, like, okay, I need to stop, I need to take some formula right now. And I also do the same thing with taking my Phe level. Before getting pregnant, before doing the pre-con diet, I was really awful at taking my Phe level. In fact, I went back to January 1st. I made a video on Thriving PKU saying that one of the things I wanted to do this year was be better about taking my Phe level. And I have been. I've had to be good at that because I'm pregnant right now. But something that's helped me is putting that in my calendar. I take it weekly right now, so putting that in my calendar every week to make sure that I'm doing it. Because if it's up to my brain remembering, I've got a million other things going on, and it's most likely that I will not remember. So those are just some tips that I have and how I stay on track with PKU when I'm busy. If you have other suggestions or things that you do that are different, leave them in the comments below. I'd love to hear them, and I know that other PKU families, I'm sure, would love to hear those too. And I think I'll just leave you with this. I think even though it can be hard to stay on diet, keeping up with the PKU lifestyle when you're busy, it's important for me to be the best daughter and wife and teacher and friend and sister. I have to be taking care of myself first, so our health is important. So I just encourage you to try the best you can, even when life is busy, to stay on track. I'll see you guys next week when I answer a new question from another Thriving with PKU subscriber. Bye.